Hey guys, welcome back to Iron Man.
We're taking out the Lost Destroyer.
What are you gonna upgrade?
I can either upgrade my power source or my chest suit.
Get more health.
Yeah. So I can get stealth with high blasters, it's a melee but very little armor. Less armor than I had before, actually. But it lets me go invisible, severely disrupting projectile accuracy.
Okay, that'd be cool.
I can do...
That might actually be better than health, to tell you the truth, because you could just appear off the map and get your health back.
I can do this one with the max missile resistance and max defense. Or I can do the shield one that turns... When I get hit, I get more energy back. I'm gonna try Spectre. That has less armor than I had before, though, so I'll have less health.
Holy cow. Alright.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go with this.
Which one did you do?
This one. It has the most health.
Okay.
Highest penetration resistance. And I still get the missile defense.
Alright, here we go. Let's do it. You still have $38 million to spare.
I need at least 100 million.
You
know, pocket change, $100 million. I carry it in ones in my pockets always.
Being Iron Man is super expensive.
We lost contact with the ship some time ago. It's state-of-the-art, worth billions.
I know, I sold it to you.
So why? They already own a bunch of your weapons.
They need power sources, Rhodey, and the reactor on that ship has got it in spades.
Literally the same cutscene every single time with a different background.
How else am I supposed to land?
Just recycling, recycling, and recycling.
Yeah, recycling's good for the environment. Come on.
That's
What
true.
are you, a nature hater?
Did you know that only around 10% of the world's plastic has been recycled? Whoa, was that your invisibility?
No, this is me entering the shield.
I shoot it, right? I think I got it covered.
Hey, Tony. You okay?
Will I have some sort of...
It's fine.
What is going on?
I'm inside their shield, so that's what it looks like.
Weird.
Yeah.
Psychedelic, man.
You'd think it would just stop me from entering, but no, it's just.
You know who would be a weird superhero? Psychedelic man.
Like this?
Instead of Psychedelic man, but actually Psychedelic man. Yeah, he just makes everybody's vision go like that.
He just has, like, mushroom darts that he shoots at the bad guys.
Yeah. Basically just Mario feeding people mushrooms.
Yeah, Mario eats the mushrooms. He doesn't just, like, walk up to Toad and just grab a mushroom and just shove it all the way down his throat.
I know, but I'm just saying Mario would have the supply to be Psychedelic Man if he wanted to.
See, Psychedelic Man's not the hero we needed or deserved.
But he's a good time, right? Oh.
Debatable.
If you're living in the 60s, he's a fantastic time. The 60s must have been wild. Everybody just getting naked and mud wrestling at Woodstock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just tripping balls. Life was a lot different back then.
You don't say.
Anyway, we're playing Iron Dude. This game kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
What do you mean? This is like Game of the Year.
Yeah. It's
Game of the Year in 2018, even though it came out a decade ago.
Right?
Better than any Mega Man, by far.
It's super rinse and repeat. You do literally the same thing every time.
So? Sometimes you get to do the same thing over and over and over again when you die.
Right. At least it's a short game. Though games that are tedious and long are the worst.
This is a game that's all filler content.
Pretty much.
Control drone destroyed.
I would say this is by far the worst superhero game that I've played recently.
You say this is worse than Spider-Man?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you said
Spider-Man you do a lot of tedious stuff in, but at least some of the parts are pretty fun. And you get a bunch of cool abilities. In this, you just hold your hand out and hold down the trigger to shoot.
Some of the boss fights are kind of fun in this.
What do you mean by kinda?
Like they're okay, like
Like, did it bring out a child's laughter for you?
no, but did any part of Spider-Man?
Well, you haven't seen Spider-Man, so you can't even judge. But, and which Spider-Man are you even talking about?
The one where
There's
you're gonna walk
millions.
old ladies across the street.
Well, I don't like those Spider-Mans. Those are some of the older ones, usually. The one that I recently played was pretty good.
Has Homecoming out yet or no?
Homecoming, that's a movie.
No, the game. Spider-Man Homecoming, the game.
There is no such thing.
They're making one that has the Iron Spider suit in it. It's on the PS4.
Oh, that one. That's not the... That's just called Spider-Man PS4. That's
Oh.
totally a different story. That's an original story.
Yeah, but
That has
Is that
nothing,
one out
that
yet?
has nothing to do with Tom Holland or the game.
is that one out yet?
No. Well, it will be by the time everybody sees this video.
Yeah.
Because that comes out in September.
5 years.
I don't know exactly when this video will come out. It's whenever I get the series done edited. But we're playing this in August, and the Spider-Man game comes out in September. So I'm guessing that game will probably be months old by the time this comes out. That's just how it goes. Takes so long to edit stuff and render. That's why the future for Let's Plays is on Twitch, in my opinion. So come on over to my Twitch. Link is in the description. You will not see any Iron Man over there. I promise.
Hey, you want to do an Iron Man marathon? Every Iron Man game to ever exist on Twitch.
Well, we're doing it right now. 1 and 2.
Is this it for Iron Man games?
No, there's a DS one, I believe. There's probably a Game Boy Advance one.
I played the DS one. It's not the worst, honestly, which was surprising.
I think the Game Boy Advance one is pretty good too, but it's the old Iron Man. He has the other suit.
Like the Tin Can Man.
Yeah. And you fight Crimson Dynamo in it, which is one of his bigger villains.
Weird.
Yeah, I played it one time on my stream. It's actually a pretty charming little platformer.
It's a platformer, really.
Yeah, because it's on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much everything is a platformer on there.
Remaining. Submarine surface breach detected, sir. Hyena missile launch detected. Start technology.
Oh, crap. Those things don't give up.
Warning. Destroyer weapons being manipulated by drones, sir. Target has submerged, sir.
Damn coward.
I just destroyed a submarine.
Aw, we all lived in that yellow submarine.
Not anymore, you don't.
Tony, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna leave it. I think I can leave it if I just take out the turrets. That's the hero objective. Don't destroy the sub.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do. More money is more money, after all.
This mission doesn't seem as bad as the last one.
Because there's not a giant cannon that takes off a quarter of my health constantly shooting at me that can't miss.
It's true. That was kind of a pain in the butt.
Ouch. I just bounced.
Yeah.
Control drone destroyed.
I really think this is just a wave one.
It might be.
Because the enemies have to stop eventually, right?
Do
Right?
they?
Target has submerged, sir.
I really just hate how the targeting is in this game. Just as a person that's watching it, it just drives me crazy. It looks like you're never hitting anything.
It always looks like I'm hitting something.
No, with the lighter crosshair, like where you're actually aiming.
I didn't even notice that ever.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I look at all the time, and I'm like, wow, he's just way off, but you're actually hitting it.
You're supposed to be looking at the big orange circle.
I know. But your hand is still aiming where that other targeter is. That's why it's misleading.
But if you watch the bullets, they still hit.
I
The
know,
hand's
I know.
the hand kind of aims towards the circle.
The aim weapons are almost as good as mine, Brody.
Never thought I'd hear those words, Tony.
Oh, Did I just say that? Those controller things must be getting me.
Hostile forces at half strength.
So I've only done half. I've only killed half of them.
That's not too bad. Half down, half to go. We're gonna for sure beat this the first time I can just feel it.
Surface breach detected, sir.
I think the enemies would be out of weapons by this point of the game. They've been throwing pretty much their entire army at you, but yet they just keep coming and coming and coming. There's no way they have this many weapons.
During the cutscenes, I just keep on selling them just to keep the fight going. I'm addicted to fighting.
I believe it. You love the rush. One of those adrenaline junkies. That'd be crazy to be one of those extreme dudes like that. Like Point Break. Or Thor.
I mean, you're an extreme dude. You like water slides.
Yeah, Ethan doesn't like water slides, guys. Like, that is the most tamest thing you can do as far as, like,
a water slide,
adrenaline junkie sort of thing.
A water slide's just a liquid roller coaster.
Without loops.
Some water slides have loops.
I don't go down those ones.
Okay.
You just go down the fun ones.
Not every roller coaster has loops either.
Yeah, but roller coasters make you throw up a lot easier. And they're a lot faster.
It really depends which roller coaster slide you want. Some of those slides drop you straight down, like the floor is literally pulled out from below you. Like you stand inside of a tube and they press the button, the floor gets ripped out from under you and you drop straight down.
Yeah, but that's just gravity.
2 remaining.
Whereas, if you're on a roller coaster, it's motorized.
Usually not, no.
Yeah?
Because when they're pulling you up, you know that click sound you hear? Click, 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 click. As you're going up the hill.
Yeah.
That's a chain pulling the cart up. The cart doesn't have a motor in it.
Surface
Okay.
breach
That's why there's the big
detected,
drop
sir.
at the start to give it enough speed.
But if you were too heavy, then you would come up the hill and then get pushed back down. Like if you had a bunch of really large people on there.
Yeah. That's why there's a weight limit on roller coasters.
I don't know, Ethan. I think you're trying to make excuses for you not liking water slides. The whole point is here, Ethan needs to start liking water slides so I can have more fun during the summer. That's the whole point I'm trying to go for.
What if you just go have fun, fun, fun without me?
You know, I might have to. Who wants to go down water slides, guys?
Clear, sir. 1
Come to Wisconsin. We have nation's largest water park. Good old Noah's Ark.
Submerged, sir.
The one roller coaster I do know of that's motorized is this one in Universal Studios, I think, that's like a car and it goes completely straight, but it goes like 80, 90 miles an hour or something.
Submarine surface breach detected, sir.
Also, I just don't trust roller coasters. You hear of people getting stuck on those and falling off of those all the time. You never hear of injuries on a water
I've
slide.
heard of, some kid got decapitated on a water slide last year.
Ethan's just making things up now. Just fake news. Nice. You finally did something different. Oh, and now you're dead.
And I got killed because of it.
Submarine capable of repairing itself at an
You
accelerated
do have a lot
rate.
more health, though, so that is
Rapid
probably why
heavy
this
fire,
mission's a little bit better.
Submarine surface breach detected, sir.
I have to kill the sub.
Oh, eat it instead. Is it a pizza sub? A BLT? A meatball sub? What kind of sub is it? Well, that is very durable. You're almost dead.
Yeah, I can see that. I actually am dead.
One more life.
One more life to live.
Can you kill the gun?
No,
Oh,
it doesn't let me
okay.
target it.
Target has submerged, sir.
I already took out the gun once. So I can't take it again, I don't think.
Surface breach detected, sir.
Oh, it keeps moving left and right, huh? It's kind of weird. Be really careful here.
I am.
You know, it'd be cool if you could swim under the water and just emerge right through it on the other side.
That would be cool. I'm gonna see if it switches over to this side if I just wait.
Target has submerged, sir.
You gonna punch it? This is a bold strat, Cotton.
Submarine surface breach detected, sir.
My theory is the turret can't hit me if I'm this close to it.
I'm sure it's about to prove you wrong.
I can't believe I was right.
Can't either.
Target has submerged, sir.
Now you gotta wait for it to come back. Or you can fly over quickly.
Submarine surface breach detected, sir.
This is the stupidest thing ever.
Welcome to Iron Man.
Imagine if real life submarines were like that, like someone just has to get into a lifeboat and swim over it and then they could just sit on top of it and wait.
Yeah. That would be redonkulous, Ethan.
Target has submerged, sir.
At least nothing else is shooting at you right now.
Submarine surface breach detected, sir.
This is way too much health to do it any other way, though. Like, how else would you ever take this out? With how much damage it does.
I have no idea.
Target has submerged.
It's gonna
sir.
take 2 more cycles, though.
Submarine surface breach detected,
Oh! Thank goodness. Don't fall in the water. We do not know what happens.
You pop back out a bit.
Oh! I was right.
sir. Target has
2 more cycles.
submerged, sir.
This will be 1 more hit, though, and it's done.
Submarine surface breach detected, sir.
It got health back.
Yeah, that's why I have to do this, because it gains health back every time you do something. I was sitting underneath the gun. Should be the end of the mission there.
You blew up a submarine. Laddie freaking die.
We've got 2 AIM projects looking for power sources. What are they looking to power and why? They're even a threat to our military. What did you sell these guys, Tony?
Damn it, Rudy, they got whatever was in stock. Don't pin it on me.
Then where did it come from?
I have no idea.
Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Iron Man episode. We'll see you next time with more. Actually, we have to watch the cutscene. So after the cutscene, we'll see you later.
Multi-phase Gatling repulsor. I can get a better repulsor now. Nice. I can do a barrel roll? Why did it not tell me that?
Tap A.
Tap A will turn it.
Yeah.
It never told me that.
Their tech is remarkable. Almost as good as mine.
They're probably not very happy about the fact that you're destroying their investments.
Crimea River. Besides, they still don't have a power source like mine. Pepper, find out who's on the AIM payroll. I need a name for their systems designer.
Yeah, that'll be easy. You can't just get that off the internet.
No, I can't. But you will. I must talk to somebody.
You said you finished the power source prototype.
My engineers need a more complete version of the armor.
No, they don't. You've got everything you need. If you can't send the prototype, then I have to assume you don't really have one.
Of course, we have one.
Then send it.
It's not that simple.
Make it simple.
Ajit, come here, buddy. Look, I got a number. It's connected to a Swiss account. Now, you could buy anything you want. All I'm asking in return is you just give me a minute so my friend... Ow! Ah! Boy, oh boy. Damn.
It's not money they want.
Well, suffice to say, they could use a little. Where's the cappuccino machine?
They want power. They want your weapons.
Now we have a firm grasp of the obvious. Look, no money, no weapons.
There is plenty of money in this world, but only one mind of Tony Stark. You have used that mind to design brilliant weapons.
I create technology. Weapons are a byproduct.
And now these men want the same. And you cannot blame them for wanting what you so clearly possess.
Alright, see you guys next time with On Defense.